Hello and welcome to this first look map tour for Alsoszeg map. So this is a new map off the ModHub. We're currently up at the shop on here, we've got the FPS up on screen. It's quite a compact map and on this map at the shop we have a vehicle test track. So it's only fair we take a look at this as we're using the Land Rover. I think it'd be rude of us not to see what happens on here somehow. So just have a quick run around there before we have a look at the map. What could possibly go wrong? So we've got to check that everything functions on the map, haven't we? That's where we end up high and dry with the Defender. Oh, I didn't turn it over, so it's a start. This test track has a certain YouTuber all over it with its ability to do funny things with vehicles. So certainly an interesting test track. Quite an unusual but nice feature on here. Because Euston had the off-road track on it. This one just has the test track for trying out vehicles. This one ain't going round well. So it'd be interesting to try this with the Mahindra, I think. Right, enough of that. So we've got a working train on here. Coming out of the shop, we've got one of our fields straight in front of us here. Field 29. Not had to look around this map at all, so I don't know what's on here. I know it's quite a compact map. Tracks are always worth driving down. See what we can find. So we've got grass fields down here. So there's 8 grass fields on this map. And it's using my textures. I've got my game data folder. So, collision on fence. Guess you forgot to put the vehicle shuttle control mod back in. So we'll carry on down, look round. Got the traffic turned off on here. Let's see what we can find. It's a Hungarian map this time. Go down towards the farmyard. See what we've got down here. This is new farmer mode. New auto opening gates. Got one very big barn there. Another one here with a small trailer in it. Looks to be our workshop facilities behind. New Holland combine, of course. Amazon drill, Rabi power harrow, Hardy mega sprayer, the Agri plough and a row cultivator. Magnum 7210, TX32 obviously, and the little Fiat 1300 DT as starting vehicles. It's a nice little arrangement there. Doors with gate sounds. Not convinced on that one, to be honest. FPS is consistent, which is good. It's not suddenly taking a nosedive anywhere on here. So, should be okay. Not short of barn spaces. Got silos down the back here. Nice high tip point there. so we shouldn't have any problems with that. Continue our look around the yard here. Going to do it on foot. Lime station there. Heading through to the animal quarters. So in here we have a cow barn. He says. So we'll take that as pigs actually, this one. Look at that. It's more like a pig yard than the cow yard. That's where the doors won't open. So cows being over here. That sounds better for sliding door. So we've got our cow shed here, fairly narrow. You aren't going to want too big of equipment on this map anyway. Nice big barn down here for storage. Water tower in here as well. So not a bad looking little yard, that one. Compact yard, but big yard at the same time. So we're going to continue down here, see what we come to. Fields aren't massive on here. Train line through there. So we've got a sell point in here. And have a look on foot. See if we can find some woodland on here at some point, just have a look through. So there's our sell point in there. Again, a bit limited on height. It seems we've got a bit of a texture issue going on up there, the inside of the roof. Two different textures showing up. Not quite sure what's gone on with that. What it looks like from the outside. You can even see up there. Inside roof textures are off there for some reason. It just needs a little bit of attention there. Further. See where we end up. Probably at the edge of the map. That'll be the edge of the map then. Well hidden. Very well hidden in fact. Which means that this field is not a field we can use. Looks like that. So everywhere I'm trying to get through to it, we're hitting a map barrier. So we're very well disguised down this end. They're the sort of map barriers I like, where you can't spot them. So a young bit of woodland there. So we're going to head up this way now. have a look what we've got up here. Lots of opportunities to ramp the vehicle by the looks of it. So, I'd say there's chickens in there by the looks of that. Seems to have a plane going over which sounds very much like Alien Jim's plane from the sound effects there. Actually looking at it. Twisty roads everywhere. So we have another cell point over here leading to the BGA. Let's see what the BGA is like, or whether we're supposed to go through another yard to get to it. A bit of barn space there, the usual weighbridge. Bit of a low level fill point there, still not low enough to tip a trailer into, but better. Two large silos here. It's not short of silo space. Given the size of the map, I would say they're more than adequate. And everything is nice and connected up here. Seems to be well grounded. Progress in this one. I haven't actually broken it yet. It's had a good start this time. Let's head back round to this other yard. I'm not going to show everything off on the map. I will get the map up so we can have a look at it though. Very twisty roads on there, so if you're a speed merchant we could end up with a problem. Like being embedded in a bridge. Let's have a look in the village. We've got our bank machine there. There's some very small fields down here. The cell point in front of us. Chickens to our right. Very large chicken pen on here. We're into a really small little village. With walkers everywhere. And lots of things to hit railings wise. Heading up here, which comes to some very small fields and a painted boundary in front of us, which is not as well hidden as I like them, unfortunately. Personal preference, of course, that one. Those who followed the channel a while know what I think of painted boundaries if they're not hidden. Just coming back round to the chickens again. We've got a bit of woodland there we're going to go and have a route round in. Then we'll have a look at some field prices. Tree racks there. Looks good beneath the trees. Stream through the middle here again. And we're up to the painted boundary. No problem with them when they're hidden like this, you've got to go through all the trees to get to them. to when you can see them from various places on the map. A good area of woodland. I think we'd be trying that bridge out somehow. It's a bit of an off-road track through here. Perfect for a Land Rover. Let's get ourselves up to one of these sell points, then we'll have a look on the map at some land prices and see just what we have got on here. Just see how big the map is, what shape the fields are. And what we've got to deal with. A couple of sell points there. So wool, by the looks of it, which means cotton is probably in here as well, and milk. So wool and milk in the same yard up here. So let's have a look on the map now at what we've got. You see, very small little map here, filling up a just over 1/3 of the possible area. Lands, those two has come as one for 22,000, 12,672. Big field, 315,000. Can buy the outside, but you need a substantial amount of money to do that. So 154, 48,888. And going in the new farmer, we start with the parcel here, field 29, 1 and 12, and the main farmyard here. So we do start with a good lump. If you want to start from scratch, we have got some nice small little field areas. So 5,000 there. In fact, pretty much a perfect start from scratch map if you want to go down that route. And 8 grass fields, plus the big outside area, obviously. Sell points, several of them on here. Not short of sell points, which is good. Machinery wise, we definitely found all of it up the yard there. So that's this map. So fresh out on the mod hub today, this being recorded on Tuesday. 34 fields, 8 with grass, 4 sell points. We've got the shop with the test roads. There should be missions on the map, which we will just check. So you know there's been 1 or 2 come out without. So yep, we've got a missing So we have a missing allocation there, what needs sorting. So the gas station seems to be missing something that needs just a tweak in the XML. So I hadn't looked on here before, so wasn't aware of that. Fertilising and 3 harvesting missions in there. So all good, or contracts. So there we are, that's this new map. I'm not going to try and pronounce it again, I've already mangled it badly enough once probably. So if you fancy a look at something different, this is probably a map for you. It's a nice small one. I know some people out there do like small maps. It is across all platforms, so PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. But for now, that's where we're going to leave this video. So I'll say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.